especially cool with the game itself being held in the state of Indiana. Can you imagine this? Only 50 miles from Bloomington, downtown Indianapolis, Lucas Oil Stadium. Now, I know a very talented team that would be very, very interested in gaining some tickets for this game if you had any. Let's meet that team right now. It's the Sherwood Oaks ministry staff.
Tom Ellsworth, Second Most Christian College.
Roger Clark, University of Evansville.
Tim Thompson, Indiana.
John Roberts, the St. Louis Christian College.
Brad Pontius, Taylor University.
Claudia Mitchell, Indiana University.
Scott Newton, Milligan College.
Cynthia Hartz, Purdue University.
Alan Phillips, Abilene Christian University.
Jeremy Earl, Cincinnati Christian University. I thought we were wearing suits today.
Several experienced veterans of the game. So now we're ready to kick things off, and so is the band. So let's go down to the field and join them.
Well, if you want to stand up on your feet, we're going to get started worshiping this morning. All three.
You see crowds of people from the die-hard football fans to curious Hoosiers who are thrilled to attend a festival not named after a food. Well, let's take you live now to Super Bowl Village and our very own Scott Newton.
Thanks, Joe. Things may be pretty quiet here right now, but that will change in just a few hours. Volunteers and tent crews are putting the finishing touches on what should be a great day for Indiana and pro football. Joining us now is League Vice President Jeremy Goodell with a special announcement.
Thank you. On behalf of the League, we would like to honor the people of Indiana for all of their support, encouragement, and enthusiasm they've shown us over the past month. Therefore, we are announcing the following customizations to Indiana Super Bowl. Super Bowl Solvi. Super Bowl 46. The teams will enter the field with giant helmets constructed out of limestone. Instead of a coin toss, the opening possession will be determined by a hand of euchre. End zone pylons will be replaced by orange road construction cords. Field goals will be kicked into a giant cornhole pool. Each quarter will be timed by a 3-story water clock. At the 2-minute warning, the head referee will wave a checkered flag. In the event of a tie, the teams will have a shootout to kick Indiana's toughest field goals. Rather than Gatorade, the winning coach will be showered by the official state casserole of canned green beans, dried onions, and Campbell's cream of mushrooms. And of course, this is Indiana, so some modifications will be made to the ball as well.
That's how we like it. Thanks, Jeremy. Back to you, Joe.
Well, thanks, Scott. Up next is communion, and John Robertson is coming in from the sideline. John's been focusing this season on coordinating special teams within men's ministry, as well as preparing college all-stars for the big leagues. Let's hear now what John has to tell us.
As we prepare our hearts for communion this morning, I was
canceled the Indianapolis-based Super Bowl. Well, fortunately, the teams and its players got together on a collective bargaining agreement that was inked back in the month of July. And mentioning that month, let's go back and we're going to take you to some footage right now of a rather jubilant Tom Ellsworth from his post-service press conference the Sunday after the lockout ended.
With the lockout over and the season reinstated, I can now declare that Sherwood Oaks will bring back the Super Bowl service on February 5th, 2012. Though Indianapolis was chosen to be the host city over Bloomington, we'll be good Hoosiers and help out over the next 6 months. Now I'll answer any questions you may have. Go ahead.
Coach Ellsworth. Do you plan on making any major changes from the previous Super Bowl services?
Well, our tech team is planning an all-new stage set for this year. We're also planning on a few activities and even ordering some posters of various teams to hang out in the foyer. Now, not every team, though. Just teams like the Colts and the Eagles, those who are the safe bet to make it to the playoffs. We'll skip teams like the Lions and the Texans and Broncos. Then again, I guess we should hang a poster of the Patriots out there, but let's hope they don't make it all the way to the Super Bowl. Can you imagine the Patriots using the Colts practice facilities, locker rooms. Man, that is disturbing. You over there. Coach, you mentioned the Colts. Do you think we'll see them play in the Super Bowl before a hometown crowd? Well, I think that's another really good possibility to make this season and the postseason so exciting. It's well known that a team has never played in the Super Bowl in their home city, but I'm feeling really good about the Colts' chances this year. As a matter of fact, I think we could see them once again finish the regular season somewhere around 14-2. Next question.
Coach, with all due respect, I think you're way off with your predictions.
Way off? Way off? Don't talk to me about being way off. Are you kidding me? Way off?
That was Tom Ellsworth from July, showing us that the sports world, much like life itself, is anything but certain. You know, Tom has been occupied for weeks now, getting ready and preparing for the team's 50th anniversary scrimmage, getting the jerseys and the helmets ready with the new team logo. Here's Tom now with his pregame pep talk.
Well, I'm assuming that most of you are not going to the Super Bowl.
Hey, what's up? Hey, dude, have you checked the Fantasy Ministry League today? My team is stomping you. What? Let me check. I've got Tom Ellsworth, and he preached 4 sermons today. Alan Phillips is counseling 9 premarital couples. And Cynthia Parks is teaching 400 kids about Jesus. So far, I've got 42 points to your 12. Yeah, well, look, most of my team hasn't even played yet today. Jeremy Earl, he plays in the night game. He's organizing a service project for high schoolers. John Robertson, he's on a streak with baptisms lately. And Brad Connies, he's in Honduras right now, building a church. Who do you have in the Monday night game? Roger Clark, the triple threat. This guy who can preach, lead worship, and manage church staff. And Claudia Mitchell, she has over 400 women enrolled in a weekly Bible study. Well, they're facing off against Tim Thompson and Scott Newland. Thompson should get me a ton of points this week. He leads worship for over 2,000 people. And Newland's the go-to guy for special teams and small groups. Plus, he's leading the league lately in hospital visits. You're going down.
Throughout 2012, join us in celebrating 50 years of what's really important.
Well, just watch. There's no way. I beat you by 50 last week. It doesn't matter. You can't doubt Tim Thompson.